Hey there, I'm Alan Mathews. In this course of videos, I'm going to take you through all of the steps of learning a little tune. This is just a little tune that I wrote called Gypsy Dance, just to demonstrate how to go about learning a piece of music. So I'm just going to play it for you, and then we're just going to go step by step through this sequence of videos of all the different steps of learning it. And so you'll also you can download PDFs of all the different steps broken up so you can look at it and see what we're doing, all the stuff that you'll see on the screen. And you'll also be able to download and print so that you can practice it in that way. And hopefully this will be a great learning tool for you, and you can take it into other pieces that you are playing. So first and foremost, I'm going to just play this tune for you so you can hear it. Here's Gypsy Dance. And there it is. So then the question is, how do we learn this thing? And that is what all these videos are about. So let's jump into it. So to begin with, we're just going to take a look at this piece and just get the basic lay of the land here. So we have a piece of music here, yes? It's called Gypsy Dance. And so it's moderato, there's 4/4 time. What does all this stuff mean? We'll get to it in just a second. Because one of the first things that we want to do is, instead of just having this great big piece of music that is this very large thing, what we can do is break it into small sections. And that's what we need to do right now, is to break this thing into small sections. So how do we break this big piece into little bitty pieces so that we can work on them much easier? So this is what we're going to do, is whenever we want to break things into small pieces, the first thing we want to do is to make them into logical little pieces. And so where is that going to go? Well, if you'll notice, we have high notes and we have low notes. And so I'm just going to bring it to after the low notes because it kind of goes in a sequence, right? We have some notes with the stems pointing up. These are up stems. And so we have some of those, and then we have some low ones. And if we just glance through the music, this is what's happened, right? Here's some more ups. There's some lows, some ups, some lows. So we're just going to split this particular piece into groups in that way. So we have this question and answer type of thing. We're just going to go after the low notes. So there, there, there. Now, as we split these into sections, we want to just practice those one sections. So the bar lines, I just want to make sense of this. The bar lines don't mean anything. They're just an organizational tool. They don't sound good, and we don't want to actually make decisions based on the bar lines. The bar lines being this line right here and right here. Every 4 beats there's a bar line. And what a lot of beginners do is that they'll really play to those, and it seems like this natural stopping point, like a period in a sentence, but it's not a period in a sentence. It's more like a line break on a page of words. It just doesn't really make any difference where the line breaks. It doesn't make any difference to the sentence itself. The period makes a difference to the sentence itself, or the comma, and that's what we're doing right here. So with this piece, we can then look at small sections. And what I've done here for you is to take this and actually split the sections into each line. So this first line right here, this first line is that first section from our page. Da 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 boom boom. That's it. That's our very first section, and there's this nice big fat double bar right there, right? So that's where we want to stop. And so I've just gone through the entire piece and done this for you on this piece of paper. You can print this out if you'd like to and practice. I highly recommend it. You can see below for the link to print it out. So you go through each of these sections. So now that we've broken these up, then we can actually start practicing them and seeing what we're going to do with them. And for that, we are going to go to another video. So let's go over there. I'll see you very soon.